We are once again live upon the internet. I'm waiting for YouTube to show up there. There we go. Needed a refresh and a wait. Oh, and yeah, we do appear to be. And make sure everything's set up correctly. Which it appears to be. Oh, and yeah, as the title says, we'll do a photo set first and then go and do some div1 G'ing. So, wouldn't mind messing around with that. Although, from what I remember, Strike was not really the most interesting one, but we'll see. We'll just mess around there a little bit. Hopefully, it'll be, there'll be some people around to maybe play around with. Oh, yeah. Let's just get started here. We're just gonna go through, make a full selection. This was just one band, right? Yeah. There's no pre-show or anything. A warm-up band. Just gonna grab too much and then we'll cull it down further. I'm just gonna grab anything that kind of works. It's kind of annoying with any of these that like don't have just side lighting on him to kind of because here the head's gonna get lost mostly. Let's get that one. These other ones with color in his face, eh? Would take too much work to fix up. Everybody's just going side to side there. I think that one. That's a little bit too fuzzy, but got a stick going through his face. I actually don't hate that. It's also funny. This is effectively an artifact of LED lighting. This is basically says like purple on him, but that's red and blue. But then it's basically flashing between red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, and it's just it's as if it's like separate flashes, just each of them grabbing the stick at some point. Those are like how modern LED lights work. Luckily, we take that one that we picked there. These with anything cool hand-wise? Not particularly. Oh, these are pretty low shutter speeds. A lot of the shots are not going to work out. Well, this guy was, I guess it was towards the end of the concert, and they were already a few beers in. I kind of like the composition here. We can make it like square. don't remember what these guys even played at all. I remember being like just some pop rocky stuff. Just some effectively Turkish style chansons. Like grabbing one of these maybe. A little too fuzzy. I'll take it anyway. And then as well as set needs to become like 10 to 15, 17 at most or something. So, oh well, it doesn't need to become anything. It's my own criteria. Even the hand has that effect here. It's also funny because it's like 1/80th, you can actually calculate back to like what the hertz rate of the lights are. Because like if I did put the shutter at like 1/40th, then like it's like only 4 of these instead of like 8. So literal physics at play. I like the face there, but the hand, we had much better hands in so many other places. Especially grab somewhere there is some backlighting. That'll make it much easier. Let's go with that one. That one. That one. Decide later. Kind of like both heads going the same way. That one and that one. See you later. Yeah, this guy with backwards guitar, basically. Backwards stringing. Headless. From everything I've heard, those things are always just way more nuisance than they're worth. Just because you're playing, it turns out when you're playing closer to where you're tuning, because this gets tuned on this end. Turns out when you're tuning on the end where you're strumming more, that you detune way more than if you have just a normal head on. It's what I've always heard from guitarists. Even the ones that like playing it. Play Dead by Daylight? No, I've never partook. I'm generally not one for. Because also, I feel games like that, like if you're into horror genre and stuff, I generally am not. Either in movies or in video games. I generally, I like it's the most of those games and movies usually require a little bit more suspension of disbelief than I'm capable of. To me, it always comes down to like, okay, but then 70 things didn't make sense in there. Like to me, the initial action in any of those video games would be like, okay, I'm out. I'm just gonna walk into that direction and and eventually hit either civilization or the monster. A review here. Again, like this one with the sticks app. Oh, this is kind of with that guy more in the focus. I dig this one. I kind of like actually the pose here better, but kind of dislike that the hand is behind that. Okay. So very wide eyes there. Lightly we'll do that one. I like the movement on that. Sure, didn't see too many whites so far, so we should grab a few. Well, I think likely that last one there was the one to go for. Oh yeah, let's see how many we picked. Way too many, as it should be. let's start. Better ones at that angle later on anyway. Oh, do I want? Kind of we take this one. Okay. That one, and then I drop the rest. Kind of like the pose there the best. Yeah. Oh yeah. So we'll have a few drums there, right? Yeah, so. This one would need to become black and white. There's no saving skin tones there. But I kind of like this actually, just with the stick. Yeah, let's keep that one. And then there was one good one in there, I think. So we'll drop that one too. I'll just keep that one. I think we'll keep this one, just don't like that face position there. Neither is great. Kind of like this composition with the hands. Let's keep that one. Kind of like this one the best, I think, with intensity. Actually, there's two. Let's grab that one. This one can go as well. This one can go. That one or that one. Like the sticks up a little higher, even though this one's a little bit more fuzzy. I always like this one because it's less fuzzy. Better end result. There you go. Keep that one. There you go. That one. Keep that one. Oh, don't want to keep either of these because we kind of have this. Or do I? Maybe I'll drop that and then I'll keep one of these. Oh, we keep the one with the smile. Even though it's the fuzziest. We just only keep that one. Kind of like those hands on the crowd being out, but that's not going to be inside of the crop, I feel. Once we crop. Let's keep that one. That one. That one and that one. Definitely this one right. Face is way better. With this one, with this guitar is also looking up. Okay, how many is that? 60. I don't want to drop anything else. Maybe 16 is fine. No, we have way too much of this guy. Let's leave. I'm giving this one. Let's drop that one. This one's nice for having the drummer in it. This one's kind of nothing. I actually gonna like the conversation now. Okay, 14. 14's fine. Oh, and hey, Larry. Sorry, this was kind of into it there. And I hope everybody's enjoying their Monday so far. It's kind of expected. Monday always a little busy for me, but I'm not too busy in the end. I got a lot done, so hopefully tomorrow on Wednesday I'll have a bunch of time. Because I definitely want to end the OpenDDD kind of set into the stories one, and then start working on the planet side one. I was also kind of thinking actually swap in Division and Morrowind in places in the order, going planet side and then Division and then Morrowind. Give me a bunch more time with Morrowind, because actually with Division I mean kind of Division 1 I know what I wanna. I may already know what I want to talk about. It might already be a known quantity. Just some basic skin toning here. Let's get the white balance right and the tint. Let's use this one. Kind of good being a little too warm. Use that as a basis. And then I use this DxO for just its noise reduction and its renderer, because it just does such a better job with like when there's big blobs of either blue, red, or purple or stuff like that. Because we're in the same shot over here, like this is like one like this just loses all detail, but on here, let's figure out what the zoom one is. Just, like you still have skin detail just because of a better renderer. That seems use those functions so little in this. Forget which one was which. You know what? Maybe a little bit too much Oompa Loompa. Yeah. Maybe that was a little bit too orange. Yeah. But anyway, basically I just want to get the levels right, and then we'll do some final, oh well, here just getting the exposure right, and then We'll do some final, just messing with the levels in Lightroom. Yeah, sure. But this step also, I'll do the noise reduction on this step. So that's why I want the exposure to kind of be correct. So I just hate these stickers so much. Especially as well with this is the drum kit from like our venue, but some people just slapped some stickers on it just to know that it's ours once. But also I hate that all of them are not like, all of them are just like at just weird angles and stuff. Like at least just like put them on straight or something. Don't sticker it like you're just stickering some I don't know, some groceries. Every time I'm too lazy to grab the rubbing alcohol and get it removed. Well, the thing is also like I was thinking of like it might actually damage the varnish. And there's varnish on that. But likely the sticker itself has damaged the varnish. Oh yeah, let's send these back. Export them back. Oh, wait for this thing. Oh. Okay, well, let's go in. Let me already prep this for later. I was actually thinking as well, somebody brought up that Resurgence is like getting a release on Steam. Actually, that has crossplay across around like all of the. I realize I haven't even like thought about that. I'm guessing it has, because even the PC or just like it's basically an wrapper that emulates the thing, right? So yeah, the Steam one must be as well. Like if it is all cross-playing together, gonna assume it must, right? Like how stupid would it be if they didn't do that? I'm already prepping my categories for later when we swap over. I was maybe thinking of, because actually, when does it come out? It's not even in, oh yeah. Yeah, I really like this function that they added. I've been actually really enjoying just, I don't know how algorithmically it is or something, but it seems to at least most of the time, like, kind of knows what I play. But like, it's not showing me stuff that like I absolutely would not be interested in, because I keep hitting like, either like adventure games, third-person games, some RTSs and stuff. But yeah, so this. Why would you wishlist this? Like I get pre-ordering and stuff, but what is it? Just you likely get a reminder when it's out or something. why would you push people to like? I guess well, this came out this came out in June. It's kind of like maybe as like a reminder. Oh yeah, it doesn't have reviews, of course. I was thinking. Oh, so wait, when is the 5th? Wednesday. To maybe jump into Resurgence. You know, might be. Because I'm interested in messing around with that, but I can already tell that it's not going to be a happy IKEA. It's going to be like there's going to be a lot of like already just having a voice protagonist in there is just like, oh, well, these guys completely did not understand the character concept of Division. Like having a voice protagonist is just depends kind of how bad they are, but it's never going to be as good as just like imagine how annoying Manny and stuff and Kelso are with their callouts, and now add in your character and how annoying that would be. That's why like all these games don't voice your character because it's much more likely to make you dislike your own character, which in a game like that is, you know, it's just making you hate yourself. Oh yeah, so not all. It's not. I feel like that these two kind of play well together. Just you know, send it over to DxO and then export, and then DxO sends them back, and even makes a collection for us. Oh yeah, you can go away. Oh yeah, let's do the edits on these. This is also yeah, I still have 3 more after this. I guess at least I'm kind of not super far behind. Still way too far behind me. Yeah. Yeah, let's cut that the line. Sometimes like keeping like an edge of it there, but was also really wanted their this was like the sponsors. Let's get them up on there. Tape residue or something. Here we go. Oh, they want to make this pop a little bit more. Gonna do. Well, actually, wait. Those I don't kind of. Actually, don't like having it there, but it's handy for because these guys didn't want any visuals and stuff, and they just didn't have a logo, so I just you know in some font just made something quick. I feel this one makes more sense. One of these two I'm gonna do like this. Unlikely with this one we do that. Yeah, let's do it with this one, especially with this pose, it makes more sense. And also this is the opening shot, so on that one. It's the only highlight in there anyway, so Let's also actually fix up the color. Let's make it more white. Okay. I'm gonna touch the other two. Actually, it just looks weird now. Just it's almost like it's it's almost like it's just like, you know, paint style just on top of it, but it isn't. She's gonna angle it a little bit there just to get more separation between that finger and the edge. Yeah, let's the other way around to get more skin tone out of it. A lot of photo things just wiggling with stuff until you go like, eh. Did I make it better or did I make it worse? And then once in a while you go also, I made it worse, and just reset and just try again. Just reset all the changes and start from the start. Same thing here. Kinda wanna, yeah, let's actually do that. Do it the lazy way. Just kind of get the attention away from here, because this is so bright that it just kind of eye goes there first. Even though this kind of looks rough now because that transition is right. Yeah, it's. Actually, right. So actually, that side is fine. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Let me keep in the heads. Also, that's not level. It's the leveling function always so finicky. Like there's literally something to level off of here. Like that stand is straight. It's also in the middle, so it's not like distortion is kind of making it worse. Why is he so purple in comparison to? It's the lazy way. Yeah. And this guy caught a fish. It was this. as one does. And yeah, hey there, Canadian. And yeah, I'm doing good. A good afternoon from the evening. At least for me, on the evening. But I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's enjoying their Monday so far. Yeah, what was it today? Still, it's kind of back to being hot where I kind of am. Although the worst of it was kind of last Thursday or something. I think it's going to be 26s and 27s coming around. Oh, fuck. I didn't even look at like tomorrow 35. God damn. Yeah. Heat is just sticking around. Although, well, actually, you guys are kind of, well, you guys being, I'm guessing with the name as Canadian guy, Canada, you guys are having some more issues than over here, right? With some forest fires. But yeah, I feel this year in particular is like very much a wake up call for a lot of people. Like, hey, the weather is gonna keep getting more and more extreme. Do we maybe want to think about starting doing something about it? Maybe. It's gonna pull the crowd down a little bit there. Oh yeah, good enough. I really don't like the composition here, but I just don't see anything better. Not without like giving up because, well, I kind of want to keep the crowd. It's just a from forward shot. It is what it is. Yeah, just a few indeed. Yeah, here it's just the people on fire. Although I'm happy at least in my apartment, I can kind of I can open the balcony door on one side and like one big window on the other side of the house, and like I'm kind of like in the airway of it, so either like wind is usually going one way or the other past me, so just at least for myself get some natural cooling. But yeah, I'm very much considering I should that. Getting an actual airco unit, or well, heat exchanger actually. One of the things, especially with the heat, for me at least, is just messes with my sleep. I've kind of this week as well gone back to like sleeping 3 times, which is kind of annoying. Like instead of like sleeping just one time at night, I'll just like sleep for 4 hours, get back up, and then like sleep, like take 2 or 3 hour naps during the day, which like is eats up a bunch of time. Maybe let's actually go kind of quite desaturated here. Kind of that kind of look. Like that better. Yeah, definitely like that better than what we had. Kind of want to have some of the gear in there. And finish up this set and then planning on jumping into some div1. So there's a global event going on, so kind of mess around there for a little bit. So is that yesterday? After stream, I just actually sat there and did a bunch of moving stuff about mods wise and stuff. Crafted the shit ton of the scopes that I wanted. Already, I actually forgot what the which gear sets were tied to this one. I remember I was looking it up at some point, but already. Oh, we'll see when we get in there. Because I was also actually looking at it and going like, oh yeah, if I get a, because that was actually the plan that I had. I had a bunch of Lone Star in the stash, and the actual idea with it was to maybe make a Lone Star on character 4. But I just never did that. I needed a holster in the end. And to put it in the place of that, like, reclaimer that I had on that character, which was not a normal reclaimer. Amount of red in his face. Kind of looks weird. I just kind of like the framing with also this and such, but then this needs to be not the primary. Oh, we got in a little bit onto this. Yeah. Actually, maybe like that. No. He's just distracting. It's like, let's not have him. On second thought, doing up a lot of resolution there, but I don't mind. Yeah, we're gonna almost get skin tones out of the other side pinks. So we do that. Well, let's actually just do this again. But also go that way. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, we'll keep this one like this. Just make it a ultra wide kind of deal. Surprising that it's so even actually between them. Usually with a group chat, need to pull somebody up or down a little bit. Yeah, let's export these ones. I'll come back as always and have a last look at them tomorrow morning just with fresh eyes, and then usually do like one last like tiny changes. But yeah, going from, although mostly we've just kind of cleaned up a little bit and made a better balance out of some stuff. These were already straight out of the camera, not the worst shots, but you know, going from kind of not correct. Although, well, I will always undershoot because it's too dark anyway to get like, I'm not at risk of overexposing too much, but I always find it funny when people like, I know a lot of photographers that just like take the, especially with event stuff, like they just at the end of the evening just hand the band like their SD card, go like, hey, here's your pictures. I was like, if you just take the time to actually edit your stuff, like, you know, especially like going from something like this that comes out of the camera to something like that is, you know, at least Instagram worthy, isn't too hard. But yeah, let's leave that there. Let's boot up some div1. Actually, on purpose, have Division installed through Steam, so I don't actually go onto my second accounts and stuff. In the background, let me actually change this, you know, because I don't want to have the desktop showing up in general use. Yeah, let me actually apply those correct changes. Here we read before playing. If I wanted to read, I'd open the book. I would love for them to just have that be like just put no other text, but then just, you know, read before playing. You have to just spend like 30 minutes. No audiobooks, just you have to read. Surprisingly, no game has put an ad there. Read before playing, and then just yeah. Some form of ad. Oh yeah, let's grab character 1. Start with yeah. It's characters on there. Lone Star still. Yeah, how much of my space do I have in my stash? Although I still have all those mods in there. I'll finish up cleaning up somewhere this week. I have actually enough space remaining. No, I don't, but if I would to take these mods out, I would likely. That's going out as well already. Because I have a bunch of weapon mods and stuff. Although a bunch of other characters actually need these mods, so maybe as well when we go to some of the other characters I might try. Because I had a bunch of ones where hey. Some players.
Now entering a safe area.
They should not be on this. Let's go back to that. Oh, yeah. And I could buy some GE caches already. So I have still some saved up from the last one. It's such a minor thing, and nobody ever notices, I feel. Like, I didn't notice until, like, coming back more recently. But every global event, actually, what's in here, like this area actually changes a little bit. They have different stuff. Like with some of them, there's like a computer here. With this one, there's whatever the fuck this is here. The leaderboard's active again, although it needs to, of course, go past the day. I need a free dress. And yeah, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day as well. So yeah, what does this one have? So yeah, Banshee, D3, Nomad, and Predator. Okay, so bunch of tanky stuff. And Banshee, which is also tanky. Actually, from these, like if you're gonna make something, I would likely just make a Predator. Nomad is kind of nice for solo as well, but I feel most of the time, if I'm getting to choose, I'm grabbing a Predator that's has a lot more damage, but a little less tanky. So we don't per se need any of those. We'll likely still buy some here and there. Just fill back up here and there. Oh yeah, actually, we're gonna grab character 4 and finish off their weekly. That was actually one of the plans. You know what? Let's go do a named run. With G's, that was always a thing anyway. See how Strike feels. One of the downsides here with the G's as well is like they're always on, kind of like modifiers or not modifiers, overdrives are nowadays into. You can't not have it if you want to avoid it.
The safe area.
If Here the G's at their base thing just only have benefits. And this one is, although not very useful for what we're doing here, which is already blowing everybody up. But this G, like, when you kill an enemy, a few seconds later they blow up and damage everything nearby. And if they kill something, you know, they'll blow up. So. I think actually the explosion doesn't even hurt us, right?
Yeah, it's coming for me.
It does in fact not hurt us. Oh. That helps with that heavy. The other guys. Although, yeah, so in the playlist missions, actually I should look what the playlist missions are. There you can have modifiers on, and then those add like a little bit more positive, but then also some negative.
Crap makes it all worth it.
Negative stuff. If these names we're killing gets us 150 GE currencies. This was always like a good way if you aren't like, if you don't have a team to, if you have a team like doing legendary Amherst over and over. Although even solo you can kind of cheese survival.
Get a load of who's coming.
Who's that? So actually, how much should I use? I made like a ton of scopes and stuff. Oh, I'm still in the 3Ks. But I crafted a bunch of. The one nice thing at least with this, because this is the one in Div 2 with the enemies explode after they die. Whatever that one was called, you would get screen shake. At least in Div 1. Actually, I don't know. It's like, wait, do you have screen shake on anything actually here? But yeah, no, yeah. Just explosions, but they're explosions. Still, I'm not boycotting Div 2. I don't have that kind of. Boycotts are a little bit more specific than just not playing. But yeah, no, I'm not playing Div 2. I'll be playing some Div 1, and actually I've kind of decided already with the Steam release of Resurgence, I might try out Resurgence. Even though it's already out on Newbie Connect, yeah. Because I think I'm also gonna flip Morrowind and Division in their order of which one I'm gonna make videos about.
It's over with.
Turns out I kind of know already everything I'm gonna say about Division. Oh, sorry, I would pick the date. I'll play Division 2 April Fools. Next April Fools I'll play Division 2. I'll do it as Nokia. And then just go like, I love Prototype. It is the best. Just love taking a prototype piece of gear and just rubbing it all over my face. Even if it isn't the mask, I'll still rub it all over my face. Even if it is a holster. Just, yeah. You're welcome for that visual. I need the wins there. Yeah, thanks for the well wishes. Yeah, but yeah, no. For now, I'm just gonna be sticking to some div1 and research. There's nothing for me to do with div2 anymore, really. Like even if I play it, it's just gonna be because I want to make a video on it, and that video is not gonna be like what I used to make. Like I'm never making any content like that ever again for any massive game, because you know there's no trust there anymore. Plus, even with playing Division 1, like the second I come back to Division 2, I already know. That's why I'm gonna do it on April Fools, and I can at least have some fun with it. It's gonna be, oh, you're back? People already like do that with when I'm playing Div 1. I thought you quit Div.
Now entering a safe area.
Did this game get any change? Thing is though that this game doesn't have anything worthwhile really for me to do anymore in it. And I'm not interested in like I have a second account here that is barely geared, but I'm not interested in actually taking the time to gear it, so my interest is very limited here. It's honestly the thing I'm kind of looking forward to. I'm gonna delete the character. I have all character slots filled at the moment. I'm gonna delete the character. I'm gonna save their gear because I have like fully classified stuff which I want to keep. But their gear is gonna go in the stash and just delete the character so I can do a fresh playthrough. But I was actually thinking like that was also, I wouldn't mind doing kind of because I kind of remember enough of a playthrough. But I wouldn't mind doing a playthrough of Resurgence first. I wonder how long that story-wise is. And then do the Division 1.
Thanks a lot for this. Another day in hell.
I do love it when it's like clear and at night.
Hey, you got any money?
Jeez,
What kind of watch is that?
the city.
Gonna tell
Guess
me what
somebody
to do.
got here first. Say your prayers.
Once again.
Nice, easy move.
It's always annoying when you sticky the guy and like it doesn't. Although I mean the lesson I should take from that is not to sticky the guy. And I keep forgetting. Although I feel it's doing it more now than it even used to. I feel the servers are actually acting worse than I remember them being, or maybe it's just rose-tinted glasses and remembering the servers being better, but it almost feels like the tick rate might have been reduced or something, which wouldn't surprise me per se. Ooh. Although, can I kill him fast enough? Not with this build. Sitting.
Fuck you up.
When they're sitting in that chair, you murder them, they just go full wiggly. Full wiggly. Wiggly waggly. You know what? Let's look with this. I'll be way slower. Let's do some. Let's pop some heads. The reason I run that tactician is just like you just send out a seeker and like clear out a whole wave of stuff. It'll be slower, but
We're the only ones with a
might
gut
be
to do what
more
has to be
fun.
done. Gotta clean this one. Come on, guys.
And yeah, we're waiting for Division 2 AR numbers. A million on the on a hit.
Come on, come on.
I don't know why am I even looting everything. I want to reach 1 billion. Maybe we try to reach that. That might be because I'm at like, right? Yeah, 870 million. So getting close to 1 billion. Although, wait, what is the max for that? Oh, 2. Although I think that's even like, it's kind of annoying. There's no, why no dots? I have something to kind of, oh yeah. Like where's the pen? So wait, so yeah, 1, 2, 3 is there, and then 1, 2, so 20 billion. No, 2 billion. Okay, so 2 billion is the cap. Oh, it's just a hard cap for sign 32, right? And then before you reach, like that's not the point where, but then they've just capped it at 2 billion. Oh, I needed this. And yeah, I've been pretty good. Hope you were doing well too. I hope everybody's enjoying their Monday so far. As far as Mondays can be enjoyed alive. I never mind my Mondays. Well, as always, it's just kind of busy with some work stuff. Got a lot done, so. So actually, I was thinking as well tomorrow maybe just to record in the afternoon. And do the OpenTTD video thingy. The last one.
Thank you.
Stories.
That was very
and then
nice of you.
start working on the planet side one. Oh, planet side 2. The one about planet side 2. Because I'm thinking as well, just I'll put Division 1 after that, and then gives us more time for Morrowind. And then Division 1 Morrowind, and then Division Resurgence.
So much for Joe Farrow.
In that order. Close the doors. That was one that interesting. Although I wonder if this is because Americans don't have that much of these kind of trucks, right? Actually, it's like I feel there's like way too many those like cab trucks for this being New York. Like in this kind of trucks, yeah, but not on the big rigs, right? That much. Got him before the explosion got him. With the explosion, just let the Ajit is being normal open world guys. Except for the name, they can just body shot him.
Grenade out!
Anyway,
Jesus!
first try. Sniper shotgun. It's totally first try. No other witnesses. Nobody can disagree.
I think the colonel has it under control.
So I'm gonna have this name run.
Engaging targets.
We got Tango!
Jump to character 4. Maybe try to get a weekly in before the reset. Oh, actually, wait. I mean, with Lexington, I can definitely do it. Man.
End of the line!
Oh, the reset is at 2, right? So there's some time. Yeah. Because this one's kind of squishy.
Cover me! He's dead!
Right? Because I think this one's all firearms, right? Yeah. It's all in on the firearms. We do? What do we do? Sure was something I was saying, but
I got what you need.
I barely remember anything I've ever said.
At least I'm out of there. Get off our turf! It's a piece of cake!
Oh, is it about like these things? Well, no, I mean just for the like all of the big trucks. Well, no, actually no. There's just definitely other style, but
Come on, love.
whenever I've seen an American transport truck, is always like with the, because here it's the other way around. Like all of them are with the cab, the cab overs. Or what they're called. Oh. Forget. You know what? Let's sit with the. Are guys still gonna be there if I've just damaged them? Do they despawn?
Readings indicate this area is
I
safe.
can't remember. That was me not paying attention. I did saw that red on me like way too late.
Now leaving the safe area.
But also when I saw it, I was like, it'll trigger my green, but my green is so my signature. Screw that tire.
Why would you eat the last of the cereal? That was mine.
Haría por una maldita chaqueta de plumas.
I don't know. They do stay. The other explosions killed them. Actually, I've definitely died to him before and ran back, right? Actually. That way.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
And hey there, AM. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well too.
Goddamn mine.
Enjoying messing around again with some Division style gameplay.
Here we go. It's a piece of cake.
There's a running and getting in these kind of games, so it's always good as well. Tactical bomb, yeah. Oh yeah, the seekers and sticky in here are. Although the thing was also like here in the open world, like doing these named runs. There's enough time in between that the cooldowns kind of cool down. And also these enemies aren't scaled. Or well, they're scaled, but they're not, they're not on like challenging or stuff like that. Because you can't. I wish you could just set world difficulty. Where you can into, but it makes them a little easier to. But I also always like tactician in like missions, but then you needed missions where it's what kind of like made sense. Like for instance, Lexington, where a bunch of stuff spawns together, but then there's a bunch of other missions where you can't, like, stuff is way too spread out. Next minute or wait, do you mean?
Now entering a
Do you
safe
mean that in
area.
the other way, or do you mean
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
it's too big, or? Sure, I'm not even sure if I can. Can I even? I don't even remember messing around with this. Oh yeah, don't want it to be too big either.
Sure shit hope you've been
Stay calm. Just stay calm. It's just hungry like us.
I wish actually just like Div 2 you had the option to move stuff around. Because you don't have that too well. Okay, you meant it in the jokey sense. Oh yeah, I like actually having that. I usually, for instance, in 2 as well, I always had like way too large of a group UI for especially like the raid UI. So in whatever the power plant mode was. Honestly, that's a Twitch too big. Yeah, down 50 range. But also, I feel like is that the normal one? That's like way too tiny.
This battalion is the only family I need.
0% is the normal one. I wonder if it's resolution based. One of a kind. Well, there was a second of its kind. Although, actually, no, we're still on the. They never made a sequel to this, right? Never, ever, ever.
Yo, keep walking.
Actually, that was it, right? I mean, there's a point where it goes from mini map to macro map,
This damn city
or just like no longer mini. It's just the map. You know what? We should have the mini map in the map, so you can have a map while you have the map. Actually, that's what I want. I want to have a mini map in the mega map, so I can map while I map.
Fucking JTF drive me crazy.
And then some normal mapping on some of the textures, and then we can have maps on maps on maps, and then a reflection map, and then
Better civilians for diseases we can.
survive the initial hit there. There we go. You didn't forget anybody, right? No. Let's take this back to base. I mean, you can do exactly that actually in Morrowind, right? You can put the map, pin the map on the normal view. And then you just have the map always on.
It's good to you.
Yep, you just. What is even the biggest? Oh, okay, and that's for that. Like, what is Anchor UI? But that's for multi. What does this do? Oh, I guess it keeps it. I would like, yeah, okay. It would be on the middle. So it's not doing anything here because it's one more. Oh, you can actually move it.
Best gear in the city. Check it out.
Yeah. Although it's already like, I wish you could kind of put it more up in the corner. That's actually what I wanted, but that's why I don't remember it doing that, because you can't put it further into the corner. So I would like it to be like more up there, but it's fine. It's the biggest there. There.
Calling all cars. You're listening to Wouldn't You Know It, the Pirate Radio podcast for paranoid
Better?
insomniacs. Tell you what, New York.
Indeed. I'll never find my way again. Just like this is what it must feel like if you have that, like some people have the center of their eye isn't as clear anymore and stuff. This is what that must feel like. Wait, what is? Oh, actually, the text stays. So right, that actually like I never realized it's not just transparency; it's actually also diffusion. It's not just doing it or blurring. It's not just a transparency like thing, but it's also like blurring stuff. But yeah, let's not hate ourselves too much. Although yeah, definitely want it quite a bit bigger than the normal. The saves overhead. I mean, you can move everything to be inside of safe zone.
Like what you see.
I think this as a game actually asks you at the start to you know, the way that like COD and stuff always did as well, like, hey, you want to set up border safe zone, border safe, or whatever the term for it is. I always forget. There's an official term for it, right? Also, yeah, remember when that was actually a thing you had to care about? Oh, wait, you can have 11 and a... Although, yeah, now with those things. I thought 11 was the max, actually. I didn't know you could go to 11.1. I'm going to keep this one.
New York.
Yeah, we just kept
This is Rick. Sorry, I'm not feeling real glib.
2 weapon mads.
So I went uptown.
Yeah, let's swap the character 4. Already did like part of the weekly with them. And did a few missions, I think, as well. Let's maybe try doing the weekly. But there as well, you can move all the HUD elements. Well, maybe not all HUD elements, but I think it's also HUD-wise, the most important HUD is like in the middle of your screen. So that's also one of the ways. I always did like that of the UI of this. I miss that actually in a lot of other games. For instance, Warframe's UI, actually I use the... I wish actually in the Warframe we could move the UI as much as you can here. Because there I actually had to use like border safe zones and move the UI more inwards. Because otherwise it's like here.
You are now entering a
I wish more games would do like the... Although a lot of games do. Yeah, but have stuff around the center of your screen that kind of... Okay, so we need 7 more missions.
You know, I put my faith in my fellow New Yorkers. Because if there's one thing we
I think also cleaned up a few of their builds and stuff.
but apparently some folks miss
But I was actually looking at like, because this Reclaimer does like, this was an experiment thing of just like trying to make a combat medic cell thing. It doesn't work at all.
people looting. But worse than
But then I would need a Lone Star Holster eventually, which maybe we'll try to get eventually.
people unconscious
Or maybe we'll get lucky on a named run or something.
and then taking this stuff. And not even stuff I saw a guy
I was also considering just dropping that eye.
giving her kid and a suitcase.
Yeah, let's mess around with this sentry. And enjoying yesterday messing around with that. It's like a pistol sentry, which isn't the best idea, honestly, but who cares? Let's see, actually we get some people. Yeah,
Take a break.
they're in Lexington. Let's go join some Lexingtonies. Flexing Tonys.
Warning. Additional hostiles inbound. Mark.
This is about taking the Rikers out at the knees. There's no one who can replace Luray Barrett.
Says, yeah.
He's the one who organized the escape to Manhattan.
Set up the team is that if
Three of my people there.
they're not,
If you can get them out before
they're struggling a little, I'll just swap.
All right.
Although with the global event,
Jeopardize
this
the
should be
mission. We're
easy
going in on
enough.
your heels. The jailbreak ends here.
Especially this mission, a lot of stuff spawns together, so.
Echo available for playback nearby.
Hello, Echo. Goodbye, Echo. Fill up once. Everybody knows at least. It's always a good check on if people are familiar with the game or not, and if everybody waits with that button.
Now entering a safe area.
Agent, the hostage is being held on the roof. You need to clear it out.
Yeah.
Warning.
Although they've just made one of the things is like with those, like a lot of games just don't have any customizability to their. Gotta use a shield. Oh yeah, let's see. Once you make the UI elements user customizable, because they're always customizable, they're just not always user customizable.
Warning.
If nothing
On
else.
your team requires aid.
Oh, this is one of the. Okay. This is. Okay. This is one of the playlist missions on this. So when we take enough damage, we explode.
Alert. An agent is leaving the team.
When we take enough, when we take enough damage, we explode.
Stop right there.
I don't know if the shield actually, when the shield takes that. And then also now we do take, on this mode, we take damage from enemies exploding nearby. And then usually when enemy explodes nearby and hits you, that's enough damage for you to also explode afterwards. Don't remember though, yeah, if the shield takes damage, if that counts for us. But yeah, basically once you make a customizable UI, going back to that, that doesn't make too much sense to make limitations on it. You might as well let people play around. Because even here, I wish actually there was like better ways of, because for instance in Div2 as well, when you move the map, you move all the, like all of the objective stuff and such is all tied to it.
Warning.
So you can't move the map and the objectives to not be at like
Lau here. I just heard about Ramos, Captain.
because actually I would love to have the map more so maybe like lower left, which is more the common place for the map, and then like keep those other UI elements in the upper
The
left.
building blueprints show a security control room down in the basement.
But you can't separate those. Although I feel with years of Div2, I've kind of gotten used to upper left minimap now at this point.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
But I'm also very much like
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
on board for, because RTSs usually have it either upper left or lower left or lower right. And then most like kind of stuff like War Thunder and then the Wharf or World of Tanks, they all have it lower left. Those kind of games usually have a lower left. Maybe I go striker. Well, actually, no. Maybe I'll go tactician.
Warning. Additional hostiles inbound.
Look away! Go down!
New agent has joined your team.
Is the other guy also, or am I just spreading? It's kind of hard to tell.
Ain't going back to Rikers.
No, I think I'm just spreading.
Keep them pinned down!
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Taking the shot! Time to die!
And in this game, actually, the shield kind of works because the bulwark shield has actually increased threat on it. Something that, like, how the hell did that never make it over to 2? Well, at least put it on like the tanky.
My strike squads are moving in.
They have the mechanic working.
All on your signal.
Dual shields. Oh, that guy's likely. Okay, he's a D3.
Some shit. Breach! Breach! Move! Move! Go! Go! Go!
Actually, yeah, the shield prevents
Not this time! I ain't done with
an explosion. That could be a decent. Oh wait, maybe deal with it.
this is on you! It's about to get real!
They should be doing
Yeah. Proximity explosion's kind of annoying.
Just one more dead black body on a pile, right?
Just letting them escape.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Get over there! Here we go!
Oh, actually, it looks like if the explosion gets eaten by the shield, I don't get a hit. Maybe we still get it. It's hard to tell.
Get these assholes a chance! Have a taste!
I'm hitting the railing. Annoying.
I'm impressed, Agent. Tricky assignment, but you did what had to be done.
Yeah, you broke their spine, kid. With the leader dead, the rest are gonna scatter.
I don't think we're quite done with them yet, but at least now we can get these JTF folks back on the job.
See if they're gonna keep doing this mission. Though, yeah, after going back in, I might actually grab Tactician. I think that'll work well here, because as long as I get a kill or like weaken waves heavily,
God knows we can't afford to lose any more personnel. I owe
and
you.
then I can just hide.
Hell of a job.
This is about taking the Rikers out at the knees. There's no one who can replace Lorraine Barrett. She's the one who organized the escape to Manhattan.
Knees, you say?
3 of my people there. If you can get them out before blowing the lid off, I'd be grateful.
All right, get them out first, but don't jeopardize the mission. We're going in on your heels. The jailbreak ends here.
Yo! Grenade in! We got this!
I should just use this. I'll be off cooldown once we're upstairs.
Jesus. Thank you. I didn't think I was
You save my sticky for like the second wave here. And I should save it for the third wave.
You got any last words? Don't have to what?
Look Looks like it's you and me. You all can't get me. No more time for games. These girls are gonna die. I'm going away.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Yeah. This orient made me run the wrong way there.
Here we go. Help me out, man.
Warning. Additional hostiles inbound.
You fucking
Kinda works. Well, I should just be a striker.
I will hunt you all down. Don't move.
I'm looking at my teammates' skills. There are some choices there.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I was sure they were gonna kill me, just like the others.
I should make sure that I have enough space for the G currency. Oh, it's not that I care. I don't really have anything to go for here. There's a 10K limit.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area. You are now entering a safe area.
Agent, the hostage is being held on the roof. You need to clear it out.
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
Be nice if they finished off the target that I weakened. Just get some explosions going. That'll weaken other enemies, and then go from there. Let's get by to that sniper. Oh, it even hits you through cover.
We almost got him.
Nailed him.
It's gonna... That's not great.
Thanks for the rescue.
That it hits you through cover, even if you're...
They worked me.
As long as you're in range, the explosion still connects.
They're inside.
Negative, Ramos. And that's an order, Sarda. Reverting the level cover. For hitting level cover. You mean for... Because the answer is going to be a little bit different if you mean with this global event or in general. In general, the real answer is striker.
Lau here. I just heard about Ramos, Captain.
Especially getting a classified striker going
Thanks for that.
is really good. If you mean
In a position to breach the hall.
you're reaching level cap right now and you want to...
Blueprints show a security.
Because there's a global event currently, so you have access to a few gear sets a little bit more easily. The Predator mark, like I would go for Predator's mark out of the ones available. Because you have Predator mark, you have Nomad, you have D3 has like PvE sets, you have Banshee has a PvP set, but assuming you're talking PvE. Predator, if you build it kind of tanky, which you want to hit 9k stamina with it.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
it's pretty decent. Nomad can be a little bit more tanky and can actually be pretty good for like solo and stuff, but I feel I enjoy Predator way more than Nomad. Just turn this guy around and see if somebody... And finally, let's save my sticky for this next one.
Warning. Additional hostiles inbound.
But then also just starting out, because in this game, like, you know, in Div 2 you can go for a target, you can target some strikers and to go do some countdowns and stuff. That's not what happens here. So it's like, first time you hit the level cap, just make a mishmash of whatever you kind of find, and then just try to get your gear score maxed out. Because also actually once you reach level cap, there is a gear score still as well. You want to first go through the gear scores, or well, you have to first go through the gear scores. That'll take a little bit, and then once you're at, you know, level cap and gear score cap, or well, in World Tier 5, that's when you actually start kind of going for builds. But starting out, usually what in this game happens is you just grab whatever pieces you kind of find and just make something.
So far, so good. My strike squads are moving in. They'll breach the main hall on your signal.
But especially with these global events, you kind of want to go for some of the gear sets and just farm up some of the global events currency and just try to make a gear set happen. Oh, my seeker's never engaged. Yay. Do I damage the heavies or do I take out the sniper?
Move, go, go, go!
I'm gonna take out the sniper. It's annoying that stagger also staggers you out of, like, had my seeker out. Should kill everything.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
You can kill me, but you can't kill us all. We gonna drown you.
She get to say way more than I usually hear out of her.
Look away.
I'm impressed, Agent. Tricky assignment, but you did what had to be done.
Yeah, you broke their spine, kid. With the leader dead, the rest are gonna scatter.
I don't think we're quite done with them yet, but at least now we can get these JTF folks back on the job.
Oh yeah. I need my people.
Because then also kind of depends on, like, if you get maybe some pieces of a gear set, even non-classified, you can ninja bike them together. That's usually like the first, like, real kind of... Because if you kind of farm stuff that gives exotics,
This is about taking
you'll run into a ninja bike eventually.
There's no one who can replace Lorraine Barrett. She's the one who organized the escape to Manhattan.
But with the global
my people there. If you can get
events,
them out
yeah.
before blowing the lid off, I'd be grateful.
All right.
Especially if one of them has strikers.
Don't jeopardize the mission. We're going in on your...
This one doesn't.
The jailbreak ends here.
You know what? Let's try it. I'm just gonna go. Although this is not per se a good group striker, this is a 9k stamina striker. A little bit too tanky. I don't feel my teammates have much in the form of damage. They're all either, like, this guy seems to be a very tanky D3 because not doing that much damage. The other guy seems to be more like support setup.
I didn't think I was gonna make it. They've still got others inside.
Well, actually, being a tanky striker, not too bad for whenever I take a hit from the explosions.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
They got Jay. It's a clean shot. Got an opening. Don't move.
I think it's striker not the worst thing.
Warning. Additional hostiles inbound.
Try to get the mask for not getting ally damage and staying close, but not running.
Just like the others.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Maybe they were on purpose trying to make you feel. Just they were sent from above. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it goes like that. But from what I remember, I mean, in general, there are a few like harder commendations, but most of those are just like incursion with a specific kind of
Safe area.
setup.
Hostage is being held on the roof. You need to clear it out.
But yeah, if you get unlucky with teammate,
You are now leaving the safe area.
it sometimes do be like that. It's so annoying not being able to push up. Because I'm so used you kill the enemy and then you push up past them. But can't do that here. Because they explode. Well, actually, tanky strikers maybe not the worst here. Oh, man, team. It's just one guy. Please. Let me come all the way back. Visual human, yeah. I don't know actually how much each mission completion gave us. Does it say here? Is that a 7? That's 7. Yeah, maybe after this one actually I jump out of here. Wait, did I not talk to him? Did nobody talk to him? What? Is it back? Wait, did I not talk to him?
This is Ramos. I've linked up with the Division.
Negative, Ramos. We've got this. Find a secure position and hunker down.
And that's an order, Sergeant.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Lau here. I just heard about Ramos, Captain. Glad we reached him in time.
There's no
Thanks for that.
stacks up there.
My people are getting into position to breach the hall. Agent, you're gonna want to unlock the maintenance access. The building blueprints show a security control room down in the basement.
How'd you pull that off?
Indeed. She said that, eh? I love how that became the thing about Ramos as well. Like negative. She's just saying no, Ramos. But it became a whole thing about Ramos being negative.
Little shield action.
Like all good memes, it's basically half wrong.
Warning. Additional hostiles inbound.
I always loved the one, especially with like Anakin, of like, you underestimate my power. And people kind of posting it, you know, somewhat sincerely, and just like, do you remember actually what happened in the movie 2 seconds after that? Turned out he didn't underestimate his power.
Alert. Friendly division agent is down.
Well, down division agent. Will that revive him? Oh, stop exploding. Jesus Christ. Should have used my ult. So I get dead, he's dead then. Wow. I even have a... I get the feeling the other two like really have no... That's fine, I'll just finish up this one and leave them to it. Although I feel kind of bad the second I leave, unless they get somebody else that is like running something damaging.
My strike squads are moving in. They'll breach the main hall on your signal.
I'll actually try a character to have a kind of offensive
Well,
an offensive variant.
shit. Thought you might
D3 kind of.
stay away, but I see you coming to meet your maker. Breach! Breach! Move! Move! Go! 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 Not this time! I ain't done with this.
Best trigger point for that. Gonna use that for the boss fight.
Go on, kill me! Just one more dead black body on a power wire! Just nothing to you! So blind!
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, Agent. Tricky assignment, but you did what had to be done.
Yeah, you broke their spine, kid. With the leader
Tricky
dead,
assignments.
the rest are gonna scatter.
I don't
We'll
think
leave them do it. I hope for them to get somebody with some damage. Otherwise they'll... Although likely they'll just go very slow otherwise.
back on the job.
The thing is I'm full up on...
I need my people alive and
Need to
out
go
there
empty
fighting
this
the good
ass.
fight. God knows we can't afford to lose any more personnel. I owe you, Agent.
I think personnel. Let's go get cleaned up. How many missions did we do there? So we did 3. So we need 4 more.
Hey everybody, I'm Rick Velassi, and this is Wouldn't You Know It Pirate Radio.
How was my new favorite customer?
Well, honestly, I would be okay just to... Should give damage one. Because there as well, like, it was in the modifier mode, which does get you more GE currency, but I don't care about that. I'd rather have just quick missions. So,
fucking waves of violence.
Please report any incidences of violence.
Right. Okay. Hello. Yes, ma'am. I'd like to report another
And in this game with classifieds as well, kind of creates the issue of like the second gear isn't classified. Like, why would I even care? So basically, it turns every drop that isn't a classified gear drop.
At this stage, we don't expect anyone to go out of their way to report crime, but help, and it is greatly.
Oh yeah, I was like, yeah. That extra backpack, I was thinking of maybe using it for beautification, but fuck that. What do I even spend these on? I don't mind getting the target intel and stuff, because we'll do the weekly. Although we usually get so much more than I need even. Oh, these also give div tag, right? But if there's any, I mean, unlikely. Do you even have any of those? No. Actually, you do have a nomad. Any of these used to use an upgrade or something? I guess actually a health on kill would be more useful here. Why do I have health? We already have a bunch of health on kill, but just more percentage health on kill. So I'm gonna guess actually this is not like did I have that from somewhere or something? Yeah, I guess I wanted to be weapons agnostic, which is always a bad choice here. Shouldn't do that. Sporting big, except glove. The glove is already firearms. Although I want 1 stamina anyway, so this is also fine. Wait, do I in the other places? Because where else would you have health on kill? Could have it on the glove, but yeah, we don't have that. I'll reroll that. Why do I went with that? 5 save me. Come on. Let's give me 3 of this. End of indecisiveness.
Heard about Detroit?
Not yet actually. So how much health do I have in total? Already like, although actually we don't have that much high toughness here, right? I wonder actually which one would be. 25%. I wish you had the breakout thing for this, because where's all 25 coming from?
You got martial law being enforced by state and national guards in every city in America.
So 16K.
Food's not getting delivered. Food riots daily across the country.
16K, so 8, let's say 8. Or no, divide by 3. Or no, divide by 5. So No, the health don't kill with more, but then also the health is health. Yeah, let's make that happen. Still a little man. Always go back if we want to. Really want to. That lose some, yeah.
Heard about Houston, New York.
Well, let's actually run this Nomad.
Heard about Detroit.
It's kind of like a somewhat higher firearms on it. No. Let's see if it's the same squad. Or if it's a different squad. Long load.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
I don't remember the names per se. Although I get the vibe this might be.
Oh, fuck! Let's do this!
Wait, did they take all that time as a way to just get into this point?
So good. My strike squads are
What is
moving.
those guys?
They'll
Let's
breach the main
speed
hole on
this.
your signal.
Well, ain't this some shit?
Breach! Breach! Move! Move! Go! Go! Go!
Not this time! I ain't done with this game.
It's intact. Very much done with this. I don't know. This thing has way more damage.
Go on, kill me. Just one more dead black body on a pile, right? Just nothing to you. So fine, all of you.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
I was gonna say, I think being down there is likely too close to getting tagged by these when they come out.
I'm impressed, Agent. Tricky assignment, but you did what had to be done.
Yeah, you broke their spine, kid. With the leader dead, the rest are gonna scatter.
I don't think we're quite done with them yet, but at least now we can get these JTF folks back on the job.
Oh yeah. I need my people alive and out there fighting the good fight. God knows we can't afford to lose any more personnel. I owe you, Agent. Hell of a job.
Will they? Will they, won't they? Won't they, will they? No, we're not resetting mission. I feel they would have done it by now. I'll leave him dead. Wouldn't mind actually seeing if we can get a different mission. Right. Lexington over and over again. Although it being part of the playlist, very understandable why, but what's the rest of the playlist? So Lincoln, Times Square, and Warren Gate. How about we go do the other playlist ones? Because I need 3 more, right? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's go do that. And we'll matchmake ourselves. over that one. That one is the one with hard on it. She's gonna run that nomad. Kind of don't remember even how hard this hits. Guess we'll find out. I don't remember it being hard enough. I remember running that one quite often in Underground. Forget. Resets you all the way across the street.
Good stuff.
The difficulty change doesn't, right? Hopefully. Yeah. Wait, so 0 plus sustained incoming damage that triggers a small explosion on agents. Preemptive strike behavior plus enemies are marched inside room and killed. They damage all enemies. Only to later. This doesn't say, neither of them actually say anything about enemies damaging us. Is it on both of them? Because that's actually the annoying one. Like, there's also no reward difference.
Our #1 priority is getting the Times Square power transformer back online before we lose power for the whole district. But I can walk you through the fix. I think. I hope.
As you see. Okay, so
First things first.
that is in here already as
Switch off
well.
the power manually, and by we, I mean you. Again. I know, it's counterintuitive, but you gotta trust me on this.
Do I even have on these? Oh, both are predatory.
Make no mistake, we'll kill you. Stop now! Down!
Ah. But yeah, that's all the playlist missions.
Just flip the switch.
Oh yeah, this one having Lexington on it means that we will be. Oh, I want to join somebody else.
Now you can work on that transformer without getting.
How much you want to bet they're at the start? But they're set to just be like group open instead of matchmaking.
Sorry, Rhodes. I need to commandeer this mission. Before the CCTV feed dropped, I ID'd the bodies in that room as division agents. Agent, your other tasks are on hold until we figure
So
out.
we should always.
Typical fucking Fred.
It's also tactical. Sure.
There's a police substation nearby. I'm sending you its location. It should have the feeds from those subway
I don't
CCTVs.
know if we actually need tactical for like. I'm guessing that's why they're
Is getting the Times Square power transformer back online before we lose power.
just for the
I
commendations.
can walk you through the fix. I think. I hope. Jesus.
Get over there!
First things first. We need to switch off the power manually, and by we, I mean you. Again. I know, it's counterintuitive, but you gotta trust me on this.
Get over there! Cover me! Ah, you down!
It's very annoying that you get staggered from that as well. It's fine.
Just flip the switch. I swear, that'll do it. All right, power's down. Now you can work on that transformer without getting fried.
Sorry, Rhodes. I need to commandeer this mission. Before the
What if I
CCTV
like
feed
getting
dropped, I
fried?
ID'd the bodies in that room as division agents. Agent, your other tasks are on hold until we figure out
I
what
see
happened.
enemies, I shoot enemies.
Fucking Fred.
There's a police substation nearby. I'm sending you its location. It should have the feeds from those subway CCTVs. Be careful out there. With all that gunfire drawing the Rikers' attention, you're gonna have a nice fat bullseye on your back. They won't pass up a chance at a high-value target like you.
Feels so weak in comparison to even like that tanky striker, which honestly is in missions like this and stuff just as tanky. Does so much more damage.
Warning. Additional hostiles detected.
At least it's the right time for this mission, just at night time.
Get over there!
Remember the sniper? Wait.
Get him out of that cover! Focus your fire!
Oh! It died to the explosion, of course. That makes sense. Using Big Al? Kinda sounds like that one, right?
Go back to where you came from!
All right. I'm gonna search the footage for those agents. You're cleared to get back to getting the power online.
You sure she's done with you? Because it's not like what I'm working on is important. What we need to get this up and
As
running.
if this guy to finally admit that what he's working on isn't important.
Warrengate, that's the power company. They sent a crew out to do some repairs. But those never got logged, which means they never happened. Which means the parts, like the box, are still sitting on that van. I got a rough fix on its location. So if you're available,
Right.
what you're gonna do with that fuse box is plug it into the transformer. I'll ID the spot for you.
Stick it up your ass.
All this works. Times Square is gonna light back up like it's full of tourists again. Hope you lifted that right.
And I guess if I get staggered, I'm gonna
File for workman's comp.
drop it. Very happy this mechanic never made it over to 2. Although if I was them, I would totally use this for an incursion or something. Like, you wouldn't want this in just missions, but... well, in this game, you wouldn't even want them in missions. At least they're used here as well in the incursion where it gets used. It's at least kind of cool. Because in the incursion, you have to... there's a point where somebody has to carry this, and then somebody has to be a shield guy in front of them. So you have to...
Won't be long now.
yeah, couldn't avoid that. In animation.
Let's party!
But that as a mechanic is kind of cool. You should use that in some place again.
Here we go! I need some help over here! He's down! Get him off! Don't stop till they're dead!
Unfortunately, this ain't a switch and run. You're gonna have to hold out there for a second and make sure everything powers up properly.
I'm sorry. It's an exposed position. The Rikers aren't stupid. They'll be coming for you. And after what you did on the way in, they're gonna be out for blood.
As opposed
Hostiles detected.
to how they normally are, which is, you know, very sensible. Very sensible and peace-loving and...
Additional hostiles detected.
Here we go! Don't let up! Heads up, people!
likely clear up most of that wave.
Warning. Additional hostiles detected.
The name just not coming out. Yeah. Hey, no. You're forgetting how to roll. Which is just play too many other games.
And we are back in business. The grid looks stable, and the lights are on. No one's shot out anyway.
It looks like Times Square again, and that's going to mean something to a lot of people.
Something to someone. Anyhow. Still looks good at nighttime. I'll leave them do it.
Alert. An agent is now leaving your team.
Oh, okay. Hello. Yeah, let's go back to our own session. Let's go to the other two. I don't even remember how Deadeye works even. Yeah, it was you need to be scoped, right? There's such a bonus, but gain. When out of cover or when in cover? Okay, so in cover, scope, shoot, 100% crit chance. Every second to maximum 100 and will so last for 10 seconds or until no longer standing. Basically, extra focus. You know, let's try. I always remember just not gelling well with this gear set. It just wasn't my jam. What weapons do I even have for it? We lose the brutal, but I guess this was just whatever I had. So she just did on just strike.
Captain Benitez requesting immediate support at the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint. These assholes are storming the blockade. If they blow the floodgates, they can put
This mission has a bunch of parts where you can snipe. Oh yeah, that's also the thing. You need to actually... There are no forced scopes, which... On the one hand, nice, but on the other hand... means an extra button press. Oh, my. Okay, just not cover to cover when you're on fire. Seems like a...
Should be an easy kill.
Yeah, scope.
Fucking paper that. This is not okay.
Again. Does it say anywhere who the invite's from? Is it the same guy? Yeah, let's join that group. I'll stay on this for a little bit, and if I suck a lot, I'll swap. It's also annoying every time it just resets me.
Has joined your team.
Just did the first wave.
Benitez requesting immediate support at the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint. These assholes are storming the blockade. If they blow the floodgates, they can put this whole thing underwater.
Oh, Sam Fisher, Eric. My brain was just catching the here, Rika. I was like, wait. You know what? Opening up by blowing up that grenade pouch on that guy was... I'm happy with the results there. No? I don't know why she tried from there. But no, it's too far around the corner, so... So yeah, I need to be in cover as well, right? Also, I don't need to hit heads per se, right? I lose my headshot cover. Just gonna do that to get that guy back up. I'm not gonna climb all the way up. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I lose my headshot bonus, so it's just body shot. Yeah, okay, that maybe okay. That maybe makes more sense.
They're breaking through the tunnel. They're shooting everyone in sight. Jesus, it's like getting swarmed by locusts. Don't let them through.
Oh, good damn it. Yeah. I'll put a target in the middle.
Hostiles incoming. Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
This guy. Yeah, it's always just having to scope in with extra press.
Captain Benitez, this
Where's
is
gonna
We're
feel good.
division agents. I've
I feel.
eliminated the threat to the perimeter. I'm patching you into our comms so you can direct support to where we're needed.
That's good news, but we still got plenty of bad. Some of those bastards made it through and they're planting explosives on the tunnel floodgates. They're trying to get out come hell
It's a
or
long
high
way than
water.
that, and
If
anyway,
those
so
bombs go off, you know which one we're gonna get. Listen, I'm sending one of my people down to take care of that bomb.
I think he
Cover
just
her
wants to
ass.
eat all of the explosions. I'll stay back here. Alright. If you want that side, take that side. Some separation.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Sir, that's not survivable. Even with Striker. It's...
Alert. Hostiles.
Oh, you only
this
take
way.
one explosion damage? Okay, then survivable. Seems to be like if you take like 5 together, you just get the 1. As well, we could just leave 1 enemy alive. Honestly, if this guy leaves that guy alive, I'll be okay with that. Oh, I'm out of ammo. It's not the worst idea to just leave 1 alive and not deal with too many spawns, but yeah, knowingly here I'll be out of ammo. Okay, so it seems to be a cooldown on how many explosions can hurt you. And yeah, I could do a dick move here and jump over as well and fail the mission. It's one of the reasons I would just never like go over there or something. Once the whole team is over this barrier, then it's objective failed. So they're putting a lot of trust in me. See if they actually also know the... There as well. Only 1 person needs to go back for this.
I got it! Bombs disarmed!
And the rest can go and set up. No, they do need to kill that last guy. Did I not hit trigger point or something? Yeah. Because I went too early. Is there still somebody alive?
Damn it, that was too close.
Why would you?
I don't care who they kill to get what they want. Come on up, and I'll meet you in the control center.
So just finishing off there. I love it when people like that, like they try to be like, you know, look how cool I am, I'm standing in front of all the army. then they like make things take longer by, for instance, not taking out that guy. What you can do here actually is what I'm gonna do. Oh, I actually forgot that there's enemies on this. Some weapons, when they're suppressed, they're so loud. That's why I've kind of turned down the gun sounds quite a bit. But this SVD is like super quiet. Almost feels like the audio is bugged. I turned it up by just this one guy. Sniper, you say? Let's have a sniper off. With that, I mean, I'm gonna turn that sniper off. Okay, now that I get that, I don't need to actually headshot. Okay, makes it this. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. Or does it? Wait. That sounds only. Oh.
Agent, your playmates have a sniper positioned ahead. Keep your eyes open.
Kelso, are you drunk? Kelso. You drunk? So we're kind of done with that mission. Because I didn't move forward enough for that voice line to play earlier.
Hey, what are you looking for?
Yeah, let's go do the gates of the Warren. You know, I just don't want to deal with the strikes. Or well, the modifiers. Let's just take it with that, but then let's see again if it match makes me into. Let's go with Stricker. I should give it like 4 seconds and then I start. Just in case it wants to pull me to a different mission again.
Assuming the JTF squad's over.
Or to a different session.
Let's face it, cool, we get it. So, let's worry about the living here. You need to get those Rikers out of the building and away from my generators. And be careful, they're temperamental obese, and they're under a lot of pressure.
We're under pressure. Dun 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 dun. It's nice and not having to care about stuff exploding around me. As yeah, for this mission as well, there's a bunch of places where the waves all spawn together, so these heavies are already a little damaged.
Just a matter of time.
All the explosion sounds. Employees only. Okay, guess we're mission failed. Hi, I'm here to apply for job.
Y'all hear this? Good, because I got something to say. Lorraine busted us out of Rikers. Told us we could go our own way. Now the man's coming back here to shut us down. To lock us back up! You want to die in a cell? You want to let them get what they want? Well, I ain't playing that game. They don't
What do I want?
get from me, you hear me? But me, I'm going to take it all away from them. You all with me?
No, nobody's dead. I need a mighty. And, well, I mean, yes, I'm planning to at some point. That point for now being set to April 1st. Which is, luckily for me, ages away, so I don't have to think about it. But no, I'm not per se. Like, interested in div2. Because even then, I do want to eventually make some like videos on it. I'm gonna, but nah. Is the audio bugging out? There's the music cutting in and out. I guess with all the explosion sounds, maybe bugs and stuff out. What? How did that not? I guess I went like in between the stairs, and the stairs have geometry. But yeah, even just to kind of set expectations, because some people see it even in those kind of ways. Like, I'm never ever again likely, like, that would really need to win a lot of trust back for me to be willing to like do like videos like I used to about Division, like doing, actually looking at the gear and stuff. Like, there's no trust there anymore. I don't trust these devs. I, for instance, well, I would never really stream Division 2 in a real, like, doing it every day, because I would never rejoin the creator program, even more so now that they've, like, now that they've, they gave an apparel thing to, like, somebody who, view bots, very obviously. Like, if I was actually, if I was still playing that game, I would have left the creator program over that. Like, yeah, the voice lines and stuff aren't playing either. I guess with the explosions, the audio breaks. It's almost as if that has been a bug in every Division related game ever. I wonder if Resurgence also has it. I'll be playing that though, actually. Starting Wednesday. I'll play that, but likely I don't see myself being in favor of that game in really any realistic way. Like, I'm mostly more gonna play it just to like bitch about it eventually in the video and go like, hey, let's learn from all these mistakes. There are also no voice lines here. Music's kind of cutting in and out even. It's not even doing the subtitles for the voice lines. Oh, I have a teammate. It's kind of odd because yeah, this would be all like the voice line needs to play and then the assault. Tear it all down. voice lines that you usually don't hear there. Because do you like this genre? I don't think I could really go back to an ARPG. I'll play some of those, but the thing is, again, like kind of as well here, I'm no longer really interested in like being like a one game kind of person. For the time being, I'm gonna go from game to game to game. Thing is, I think actually kind of Division ruined ARPGs for me forever. I need way more like player agency and integration, action integration. You know, at least like PoE 2 has a little bit more of that. But I would way more lean towards like Borderlands and stuff like that, maybe. Yeah. But I'll be playing a bunch of, I mean, I've been already playing a bunch of stuff, but I'll be playing a bunch of stuff like what I've played in my past mostly. Which will be actually through a lot of categories because my tastes are quite eclectic actually. There's also some RTSs and stuff. So hit this one. I'm gonna catch them all here. That'll be nice. Especially with these waves, we can kind of keep them together. Oh, did you already hit that one? Yeah, I did. And then you didn't go the right way to catch them, and I lightly done now. But yeah, no. It would have been nice to have those guys be close to the heavies when they died. We're gonna go hit it upstairs. I'll put it up here. That's what I was trying to make happen. Finally did. But I've played, like, in the past, I've played a lot of Diablo 2. I have a bunch of Diablo 3. I never tried the Path of Exile. But I've played a lot of, like, even other ARPGs and stuff. Hell, even back when. That'd be interesting, actually. Maybe I was looking at some older games that I may want to do, but remember Hack and Slash? Basically the progenitor to ARPGs. There's maybe a few of those I want to visit. It's actually basically a genre that just doesn't get really made anymore. Yeah. Don't know why it didn't want to trigger heal there. I wish I went for the other door. It's also too late for me to go for the other door. Weird to not have the voice lines here, it just feels so kind of weird. Keep my stacks here. Aww.
Great. These assholes got a death wish. You know how to
It's actually interesting. It played the reverb, but not the... It's interesting that the reverb is a separate file.
Might as well party down while we can. I'm thinking this place might be real popular with the JTF. But you think we're just gonna hand them back the keys to the city? Wrong! Like Show was really in charge.
Suddenly it's playing again.
Y'all still breathing? Well, shit.
Oh, it's catching it.
Because you were the good guys. One's in the white hats.
Oh, this is like from all the way back mid-mission.
This is our show now. See, this ain't about being on one side or the other. It's about
Yeah.
you
I'll
need it,
leave them to
we
it.
got it. And I can...
Oh yeah, and Mass Effect is definitely in there. Also for the reason I never played 3.
One big boom,
I actually really played a lot of 1. I really didn't play a lot of 2. Well, I played it like once through, but I remember starting 2 several times and just
We took this and we ain't giving it back.
really
Flip the table if you try. With a nice big
already like out of the mission, just cleaning up my inventory. This guy still.
Everybody stays nice and warm tonight. You push this, and everybody dies in the dark.
I guess it like cached all these triggers and it's not triggering them off.
Confirmed. Explosives disarmed.
Right. Now clear those fuckers out. Once it's
Okay,
safe,
maybe we restart the
I'll
game.
task an
Yes.
engineering team to do a proper mechanical
But something
assessment of the
broke
site.
there.
Well, looks like the cowboys got
Or
it.
maybe I just try logging out and then.
Well, that's okay, because we got a plan B. Time to tear this place apart. Turn it all up. Smash it all up. Set
I think I should already have Mass Effect 1 and 2 on my big list. Because I have them kind of putting together.
That doesn't sound good. If they build
Just
up
to
enough
kinda
pressure in the turbine system,
pull my.
it'll blow the whole plant,
Yeah,
maybe
no.
the whole block. Okay, these old power
But
plants
yeah,
have backups,
especially 1 and
manual
2.
safety valves from before everything was automated.
Well, I'd like leaving 3 on
Valves
top
and
as
open them
well.
up to release the pressure. Now would be good.
But I just want to just play the games and just talk about them and stuff.
Only so long the generators can deal with a pressure buildup. You need to vent it, or the power station and a chunk of
Make that
steel
mistake.
wiped off the map.
At least try.
No additional safety valves detected.
You vented a lot of the pressure, but it's still building.
You know
Master
what?
control
I'm
room's the
gonna
only
just
place to shut it all down, so get there quick.
just weapon away.
Welcome to the end of the world, assholes.
I don't think I've ever seen this bug in this game. I'm just gonna let's try logging out and logging back in. But should reset everything, right? One would hope. Oh, but yeah, like on the big, but there's a lot of stuff here. The only thing is as well, a lot of them are like long games and stuff, and way more than like. This will take me like 10 years to get through this list, even maybe. Because doing stuff like Remnant. But there's games like that I want to do that I've loved from the past, especially stuff like Jagged Alliance, for instance. Jagged Alliance. Because there's even a 3 nowadays that I've never played. MGS's. Star Wars Galaxies. That's definitely one too that I want to hit at some point. At the Dawn of Wars, Age of Empires, also games that I've played way too much of. Yeah, some of the Fallout, some of the Elder Scrolls. There's so much on the list that, like, at this point, it's more like I just need to pick some stuff and just get through them, and actually make the videos as well and stuff. I've been bad about actually like putting out stuff. I was just keeping myself busy with work stuff. Shoot them. Are the rubber bands back? Do they? Which one? I mean, sometimes they do. Sometimes they run back in and stuff. And yeah, took the mic away from that guy, definitely. Oh yeah, let's actually try to let the mic in. Oh, Aliens Fireteam Elite 2. Not particularly. Thing is, I never really had a connection with like Aliens as a franchise. I feel that like would matter there a lot.
You are now entering a safe area.
Like I've seen all the movies and I know like a little bit of the lore and stuff, but well, not all the movies because they've put out a lot of movies, man. It's the guy whose back is fucked up. Who needs some bad meds? Let's actually open up all this stuff. Lone Star Mask as a bonus there. And the weekly always comes with an exotique. Caduceus. I'm not gonna open those other caches because I'm gonna save them until I actually have enough space in my target until for them. Actually, yeah, I do have enough space for target. Let's open them.
Something's wrong with me. I think I need a doctor.
And he's trapped in here with us.
Thinks he needs a doctor.
Let's say you're the government. Let's say you screwed up bad and you let this superbug get loose from Plum Island or wherever you opened it up.
Because I think I don't know. I think that was the other one. That was Isolation, right? That's a horror game. I don't actually even know the Fire Team one. I do want to actually at some point as well try out that one. The first-person shooter in the Starship Troopers universe thingy.
My back is all fucked up. I need some meds bad.
So I'm not even sure. We're what game? Oh, actually, I think I've seen some of this. It's like a 4-man co-op kind of thing, right? Kind of like Left 4 Dead / Killing Floor / Dark Tide kind of style, right? But yeah, I'm just not too much into the Aliens universe, so I don't feel I would actually even like get it, like understand most of it. Change your prayer parts from those caches. We don't need any. Well, actually, if I see one with like decent stats, I might actually have a peek on if it's maybe an improvement over what I already have equipped on some characters. But sometimes it can be handy too, like if I can have the same stats, but then like I can redo the main stats, the core, let's say. Sometimes that might be handy.
My back is all fucked up.
Mm.
It's bad.
But yeah, we did this characters weekly and just before the weekly resets as well. So, yay. So actually taking back the base. Yeah, what do we do actually? Go do a name run with this. Well, maybe what I do, I think that's kind of maybe too long for now. Could go to the HVTs.
Let's talk next time. I've definitely got jobs for you.
I'll need to empty out again a little bit. Yeah, what do we do? You know what, let's actually, let me swap character.
Take care out there.
Yeah, let's take character 3. I'm gonna go with 2. I don't remember which one had the commanding striker. I think 3 has commanding strikers, so 2 wouldn't be that. So that's just the high damage striker then. I don't mind seeing if we can get into some more matchmaking. No, actually, yeah, let's say that's it. Well, I think we did the weekly on this character already. But I'm not going to be able to get a weekly in anyway anymore because for this week because the reset is too close. Oh, I needed to miss. Sorry, I missed it earlier. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. That's great. Yeah, as always, Monday's kind of a busy work day usually for me, just kind of cleaning up all the mess of the weekend.
Indicate this area is safe.
Or for my work ways, and then but got a lot done and actually
Detected. Coordinates uploaded.
Tomorrow and Wednesday, actually this whole week, I'll have a bunch of time. Planning on streaming a bunch. Not even Wednesday, we'll jump into Resurgence. Seeing as they're doing a Steam release there. Maybe there'll be some people to matchmake with and stuff. Oh, yeah, wait, did you? Oh, yeah, this character has a command. Yeah, they have Sentry as well. Oh, yeah, and the super tanky D3. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's actually take your commanding striker and the jury lower, right? But that's fine. Quintano.
Who can still fight?
Start
fighting like hell. Rioters have breached.
I joined at the right time.
Let's finish this. Go.
Towards the end.
You're not fucking going down. Go.
People are just sitting back and sniping. Okay.
Damn it, that was too close.
It's one way to deal with this event, I guess.
Come on up, and I'll meet you in the control center. Captain Benitez requesting immediate support at the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint. These assholes are storming the blockade. If they blow the floodgates, they can put this whole thing underwater.
At least this squad has some damage. Mini Bishop. I'm gonna do the
Warning. You are exiting the
commanding thing, which is use this. And try to do as much damage as we can. And then my weapon is commanding determined, so it's both extending the current one, but then I'm also already building towards the next one. Yeah. But I'm a little squishy.
Agent, my people say the threat has been eliminated. I thank you, my guys thank you, and the people of New York fucking thank you. I'm on my way back to the base with an escort.
Him and his people don't fucking thank me, they just normal thank me. But I want to be fucking thanked.
alert. An agent is leaving the team.
Are they cycling this mission? I know some people like doing this mission over Lexington. I wouldn't say that's a sensible thing, but because Lexington is still like way faster. Especially also for this, too many waves here.
Incoming supply drops. Coordinates uploaded.
Oh, the oh yes, of course. The Tuesday after. Oh right, or did I just never grab this character's one? That might be that actually. There's this supply drop coming. Guess maybe I just didn't grab this character's one, or is it? It's the 4th. It's usually on the 1st and the like 16th or something. I got is that one. I guess maybe I just didn't grab this character's one. I know what. Let's just run from here. Then we'll try one more mission or something and run to that. Yeah. Thank you and fuck you. Yeah. There's all these. So people come back to their cars, they're not cold. In years. Yeah, at some point I should maybe do a survival. Just need to some.
Such a good person.
I'm gonna guess actually with the thing there's gonna be some people doing some. It's also kind of boring if you're completely solo in it. These guys just watched me kill a whole squad of elite soldiers and they're like, you know what? We can take him. Oh. That wasn't smart.
You don't belong here.
Supply drop claimed. Alert. All supply drops have been claimed.
I guess I just forgot to grab it on this character.
I'm glad you're on.
Oh, actually, I think I was full on this too the whole time, right? That optimize a few things. Oh, let's try more. That's actually that same guy.
Captain Benitez requesting immediate support at the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint. These assholes are storming the blockade. If they blow the floodgates,
I wonder actually if in this universe, like, it's the same set of presidents. Because maybe that's then that's the thing they did think. Thanks, Obama. It's predatory already. Because this one's kind of set up to do like legendaries in groups with, like usually there's a healer with this. So there's no self-healing at all. I think I might do here. Well, actually, there isn't that many enemies here. It's an interesting thing what commanding is, and that's why you kind of want to... I never understood that in the past, but then once it was made clear to me how this works, so it's just like, oh, okay, I can see why this is like the meta. Because the commanding, whenever anybody triggers theirs, anybody with the commanding, when they get a kill, they extend it. So you keep... Everybody keeps extending the duration of the signature skill.
There's your target.
But then also determined actually while you even have your signature skill active, determined already starts building up the next one.
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
I almost have my next one already.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Captain Benitez, this is Fei Lau. We are division agents, and we have eliminated the threat to the perimeter. I'm patching you into our comms so you can direct
Halfway
support
build up again to the next one.
Good news, but we still got plenty of bad. Some of those bastards made it through when the plant
But
exploded.
then basically all you need for this is just like a little bit of electronics. Honestly, you can get by with just making your mods electronics. Like DT electronics mods. At least if you have those. Or just one of the pieces goes from...
Listen, I'm sending one of my people down to take care of that
firearms to
Cover her
that.
ass.
I'll disarm this thing.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
All these guys named Alex, they all keep getting marked. What's that? Because there's a bunch of marks too.
Alert. Hostiles are headed this way.
What gun do I even have here? Yeah, there's a light on for. So I have a little bit more stability on it than I usually have. Or actually on the other strikers I've been running the FAMAS, right? Because actually lightweight 4 is way easier to control. But I kind of like the damage on the FAMAS a little better. The format's gonna actually get damaged. The light went up for.
Don't let him get away. Bastards. One of the operators are dead.
Again. Just was on fire. This is actually with tactical, right? Is there another one? Oh, a minute. Let's kill this guy and do another way. We can keep one enemy alive and now, you know. Also, yeah, this place is very bulletproof, as we can see. Thing we're hiding behind. Those are just speed holes. It's totally fine that we have our heads on the other side of this. This is like a masterclass in cover versus concealment. Waiting to happen.
Damn it, that was too close. They don't care who they kill to get what they want. Come on up, and I'll meet you in the control center.
If they know. Oh, nice. Somebody who actually knows. Because yeah, they can go get set up. Only one person needs to go and talk here. Everybody else can go and set up for the defense. I mean, you need to also then trust that whoever's going down here is actually going to go.
Jesus, what we got left. Glad to meet
And
you.
actually hit Benitez.
Count on you and yours this time because we got a hell of a fight ahead of us. Listen up. We got good news, we got bad news. Looks like we got division agents for backup, but these guys out there, they just won't let... Oh, crap!
They just won't let. I should have let's go down this way then. Use this on the last wave, and then like with these two waves I would have had enough to get back to full charge.
Cleaning up that construction site.
Agent, your playmates have a sniper positioned ahead. Keep your
You
eyes
see
open.
here, just not even in combat.
Wouldn't mind having you with us in every firefight.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Aim for the head!
I did not miss that much.
Don't die! Damn it! Don't come any closer!
You
hear me? Go for it! Holy crap!
Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't think I even have like much in the form of armor on kill even and stuff.
You ain't getting out here alive.
I normally would have on like a PvE set. Some fun. Definitely is. So effectively just div2, but then more clunky in parts. Especially like movement does not feel they improved that quite a bit. But, I mean, there's a bunch of fun you can have. Oh yeah, we need to do /G and then we can type in group. Always forget, like, it's very very from long ago. And thank you so much, Thomas, for keeping that sub going. Well, 32 months already. You've already been around for almost 3 years coming up. Well, I appreciate it a lot. And thank you for being around and supporting, and as always, much appreciated. And especially if you also have never played div1, like playing through it is you know, is a good way to use up a few hours. But yeah, if you haven't played in a while, yeah, going back and just revisiting it with some going through the missions and stuff. I'm actually enjoying it today and stuff. There's some people around. Although it's already also starting to kind of quiet down again because it is getting late and it is a Monday. But I'll be curious to see actually on the weekend, this weekend, if there's actually some people around and stuff. I want to see how busy it becomes.
What you looking for, huh?
With the global events. And it's a good thing to have the global events working again. It's been the case for a while, but Claimer holster.
Top of the line.
Classified. I actually do see a bunch of classifieds here and there through some caches. I think as though they're full random. What other way to have targeting there? You know, you get what you get. Actually, if I needed the holster, this would be really good because these two stats are really high. This would be, you know, recalibration, and then pretty cheap on the optimization, but I'm already seeing it. We want to actually see if we can reach 1 billion. We need to get a little bit more.
What do you?
You know, let's do maybe one more mission. Although if it's Lincoln again, because I get the feeling that guy is just doing Lincoln, or yeah, Lincoln. I was supposed to say, wait, do I mean Lexington? No, I actually mean Lincoln. But yeah, Lexington. You know what? Yeah, let's do Lexington to run that. The game also actually does hold up well, both graphically and gameplay wise. Kind of shows it was ahead of its day back in the day. Oh, it's only preemptive strike. It's like the middle modifier. So we don't do as much damage to each other with explosions.
So far, so good. My strike squads are moving in.
Actually, we'll see if this squad goes again. They were joining on like the last room. If they go again, I'll stick with them. I might actually go sentry and right there, pop some heads.
Well,
and give team buffs.
This some shit.
Ain't this?
Breach! Move, move, go, go, go!
I'm gonna save mine for the boss wave spawn. Oh.
Not this time. I ain't done with this game.
Wait, does their damage scale with their health values? Is it just explosions are so much bigger in 4-man?
Go on, kill me. Just one more dead black body on the pile, right? Just numbers to you. So blind, all of you.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
I'm impressed, Agent. Tricky assignment, but you did what had to be done.
Yeah, you broke their spine, kid. With the leader dead, the rest are gonna scatter.
I don't think we're quite done with them yet.
As we all know,
Now
crime
we can get these
pays.
JTF folks back on the job.
Oh yeah.
They are. Although, do I want to stay with this maybe? And just be meta.
Alive and out there fighting the good fight. God knows we can't afford to lose any more.
These guys seem to have good damage.
I owe you, Agent.
I'm gonna go sentry.
This is about taking the Rikers out at the knees. There's no one who can replace Lorraine Barrett. She's the one who organized
Let's leave to have a little bit of a different kind
They're
of
holding 3 of my people.
play.
If you can get them out before blowing the lid off, I'd be grateful.
All right. Get them out first.
This guy's striker.
We're going in on your heels. The jailbreak ends here.
Striker, the only gear set that's kind of, I don't know. I think he also shows, Alpha Bridge also shows an icon, right? Like the gear set you're wearing. It's in go mode or not? I know this thing is semi-auto. Actually, I have to click a bench. Where's the rest of the team? Okay.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected. Warning. Additional hostiles inbound.
Although the debuff on this thing was like never worth it to the same degree as
You're a lifesaver.
like having OD, for instance, in a team or something. Because I think at max is like 30% or something, right? I should look in it. Is it 6 stacks of 5?
Echo available for playback nearby.
Did you yeah, it's 6 stacks of 5, so 30% more. At full stacks.
Now entering a safe area.
Agent, the hostage is being held on the roof. You need to clear
Take the high ground.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
Seeing a few 6 stacks. I didn't even really see where they are. This guy just Okay. AFKing it? We'll see. Because they seem to be just back there not doing much. Stay the line.
Negative, Ramos. You've got this. Find a secure position and hunker down.
And that's a sergeant order.
And that's an order, Sergeant.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Lau here. I just heard about Ramos, Captain. Glad we reached him in time.
Thanks for that. My people are getting into position to breach the hull.
Yeah,
Agent, you're gonna want to unlock the maintenance access.
they've been doing the mission a few times already.
Security control room down in the basement.
Everybody's going for the right spots. I like they ran that with this one.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Don't want to make it too late.
You are now entering a safe area. Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
Melted suddenly. Yeah, I shouldn't be moving when I'm trying to. There's a way higher penalty for moving while firing.
Warning.
For your accuracy.
Hostiles inbound. Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
It's fine that it's you to recover. Really shouldn't.
So far, so good. My strike squads are moving in. They'll breach the main hull on your signal.
Forward.
Breach! Breach! Move! Move! Go! Go! Go!
Yeah.
Not this time. I ain't done with this game.
Wait, what? Why is that sound well play? Yeah, it means you just did it from further away.
It's about to get real. Gonna bleed you dry, piggies.
Did you get that already? Yeah. It's actually one of the things in this game, there is so few places where it actually forces you to kill all the enemies, basically. Most of the places actually, it doesn't.
Giving you a world to hurt makes me strong.
Oh, she's really? Is it actually the same entity? Will she keep those stacks when she comes out down here? Yeah.
Go on, kill me. Just one more dead black body on a
Well,
pile, right?
but
Just numbers to you. So blind, all of you.
sticky there though. I always forget in here the sticky is.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Is not the second you instant use it, that's not where it goes. It like has a delay of a second before it actually gets fired. this kind of a quite a messy fight. Accidentally.
I'm impressed, Agent. Tricky assignment, but you did what had to be done.
Yeah, you broke their spine, kid.
You know what? I'm curious.
The rest are gonna
See if they reset once
I don't
more.
think we're quite done with them yet, but at least now we can get these JTF folks
I
back.
will do one more with them.
Yeah. I need my people alive and out there fighting the good fight. God
Then I'm
knows
gonna go
we
back to
can't
that
lose any
command
more
extract
personnel.
here.
I owe you, Agent. Hell of a job.
Alert. An agent is now leaving your team.
I'll leave them to it. Yeah, let's actually run that there. It's becoming it's one at night on a Monday. Let's take this character back. Although likely I do want to have actually them to eat, so likely I'll make something to eat in the meanwhile as well. Clean out some of these other characters' inventories. We're cleaning out my stash a little bit, but been going through some of the weapons especially and kind of swapping out some of the mods that I'm like, that's not the right one. Some of the red build style mod, I just want to have like, a lot of the mods you're gonna have like crit chance, crit damage, headshot, and just having all three is, even if the values aren't super high, you know, kind of the same principle of having the right stats is more important than having the max stats.
That's what I like to see.
I think this character also has a few that could stand to be, yeah, for instance, these ones that don't have the headshot here. Because 2.5% stability is nothing really. Same for instance for that one. Oh yeah, but that it's super boring to stream. Actually super boring for me to do as well. Usually I just have some YouTube in the background, so just gonna do that off stream for myself. Oh, on the Twitch end, let me have a quick look if there's anybody around for us to maybe raid on the Twitch end. Yeah, the peak. That's also not English. I need finally somebody English. Let's see. Let me check that one other person I saw here. Just looking at their channel, seeing as well that like set up. Yeah. Let's go raid. Yeah, this person. Beboogd. 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 I don't know how to say it, but let's go raid them. They're saying it's their first global event. So. And then yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll actually jump on in the afternoon and record even. Stream and record and do the stories one for OpenTTD. And then we'll see what we play alongside of that. I'm gonna do. I see what it can be without being a direction. You're good. Like, as long as you're not directly using assets and stuff, you can get really close. That's it becomes more about like how willing, because everything of those kind of things, like same as with like Nintendo and like Pokemon or something, right? Like it needs to get very specific before. But none of this stuff is protectable in that kind of way. from plagiarism. And many games have tried. But yeah, we'll end that here. Thank you all for joining me. I hope to get you all in the future. We'll definitely come back to div1 here. And then, yeah, starting Wednesday, I'll, which is in 2 days, we'll jump into some, I was going to say insurrection, but it was resurgence as well. I'm kind of curious actually how that game works out. But yeah, thanks for joining. Hope to catch you all in the future. And as always, have a good night.